Hey guys, TJ here, and today we're going to be talking about Roman J. Israel Esquire. I guess this is kind of like if you took Rain Man and mixed it with Denzel's character from Philadelphia. Yeah. Roman J. Israel Esquire was written and directed by Dan Gilroy. He also directed Nightcrawler, which was a terrific film if you haven't seen it. So my hopes were high that this film would be just as good as that one, but that's not really the case. This film stars Denzel Washington as the titular character. He's a lawyer. After his partner has a heart attack, his practice goes under. Now that his partner is gone, he has to kind of try to find a place for himself in the world. Denzel's character is definitely on the spectrum in some way. He's not very good at social interactions because he just doesn't know when to stop talking, especially in front of a judge. He's not good at the job of being a lawyer, but he does know the law inside and out. He's really concerned with social justice, but now he has to try to find a place in this world that doesn't necessarily put much importance on that kind of a lawyer, even though it should. Which brings him to Colin Farrell, who is a lawyer that owns this big firm and that is very concerned with making a profit rather than just helping people that really need it. This film, deep down, was actually probably has a really good story going for it, but the execution was not the best. This film has a bunch of ideas and themes that it wants to explore, but it doesn't really. Like, it's just split in many directions. Either it's about, trying to do the right thing in terms of social justice versus taking the money, feelings of self-worth and self-improvement. It's about facing the truth no matter how hard it is. And that's kind of mirrored in Denzel's performance. He does a great job, but he's kind of split as a character between a lot of different ambitions and wants. Like, at certain times the character will be completely different than at other points in the film. I think that maybe they got kind of mixed up in the editing, or possibly mixed up in just the script itself. That one plot point that you see in the trailer kind of just explains where the plot is gonna go. This isn't a courtroom drama, so don't think that it's gonna be all about a trial or something like that. This is really a character piece. You don't really spend almost any time in a courtroom. There's like one scene inside of a courtroom. I can't say this is one of Denzel's stronger roles. Look at anything he's done in the past. Mostly they've just been stellar. This isn't bad, but it's not really, that impressive in terms of the character itself. Denzel Washington and Colin Farrell, they do fine against each other. Colin Farrell isn't really, he's kind of playing like that standard, I'm a lawyer in it for money and that's it kind of character, but honestly, he's supposed to really be being affected by Denzel Washington's character, and while it kind of does happen, I kind of feel like their relationship is a little bit forced in how it develops. All that being said, there are some standout scenes of drama in this film where the acting is just very good. You just get hit with really great acting out of nowhere, and then it just goes back to being kind of mediocre and average. I don't know. All things considered, while I think that this film did have potential and there is a message that is worth exploring in the film, I kind of think that it was just buried down by a lot of the, tonal inconsistencies and the plot elements that just didn't go anywhere. So I would probably say that Roman J. Israel Esquire is a wait. If you're a fan of Denzel, I still wouldn't recommend that you see this in theaters. This is just going to be something that you watch on the television or maybe catch on a streaming service. I was really hoping that the director of Nightcrawler could come up with another film that was just really great and engaging. I would have loved to see that kind of film in theaters, but that just wasn't this film. I went in thinking that this might be an award season contender, but I left thinking that this was just a forgettable film that had great potential. Well, that's all I got today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you on the next one.